Hey guys, Salty Will, back at it. So, that big green thing you see around me right now is my presents. And I was messing around today with presents. Like, it's end game, right? Like, my best build so far has not been using all these uniques. Uniques have added a lot of damage to me, made me very fragile, but it's been very fun to play with, right? I've also added a lot of damage and good things with that, but I want to mess with presents, so I'm just messing around with uniques. So I got the Coming Calamity Heroic armor, right? Enemies in your presence have no elemental resistance. So I figure since I'm a long-range Twister build, I need to have really big range to make this work, right? So now my presence is huge, maxing out pretty much. I could always make it bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Might even do so tonight. I can anoint my amulet and add 35% increased presence too, right? So that's what I got right here. And the main thing I'm doing is pretty much fire damage with my twisters. So I don't know how good this is, but let's just mess with it, right? Because if you're gonna do one thing, you want to go extreme. So let's see. So I got poison on crit. I got my physical damage is pinning. I got no elemental resistance, double accuracy. I got bleeding on hit. So I have bleed, I got poison, I got ignite going on. Got a little bit of everything going on, right? Is this the ideal build? No. Wait, is it fun? Yes. So I brought down my frenzy charges a little bit right here. So I typically don't get 4 or 5 frenzies charges on my current build, the way I have set up. Those are nice to have when they go off. It's really cool, right? So I might add them back, might not. But typically during bosses, I'm not getting the 5 frenzy charges. I might want to try out cast on ignite tonight. So let's go ahead and play around with that a little bit, right? So let's see what I could do with that. So if I want to do cast on ignite, how do I do that? And I don't know what I want to cast either, right? But I can always bring my intelligence up a little bit. But if I want to go to cast, I don't need that one. I need this. So let's go to uncut gems. Now if I go to sorceress right here, right? Is it sorceress or witch? I think it's witch. Oh, does this take spirit? Does it take spirit to use this? Let me see. I don't have enough spirit for this then. Yeah, it takes up spirit. And it takes up a whole lot of intelligence. Let's go ahead on 10 right here. Spirit gem 10. So if I want to be a sorceress, cast ignite, I need 83 intelligence. Okay, that's quite a bit of intelligence to do that. So I'm gonna pass on that one for now. Now, cooldown time's 1 second. And let me get Bloodhelm. That's cooldown's 42 seconds. Okay. Alright. So that has a long cooldown. So it might make sense to cycle these out. Summer's marking that. And I think I want to do Blood Mark first instead of Separate Mark. So what I'm going to do right now is take my Bloodhound Mark, singled out in there. Alright, we'll keep Bloodhound Mark first. I want to do that one followed by Sniper Mark. Sniper Mark gives me extra frenzy charges, which is great. But I want to stun bosses, so that's what I'm going to do with that. And I have the increased area effect on my monkey because I wanted Knight to be bigger. I don't really care about them hitting too much. I have great accuracy, so that's fine. Alright, so what do I have now? My presence, as I mentioned, is pretty big. Right? I could make it bigger if I were to add a skill over here somewhere. 7 presence. Ah. So a lot of presence effects over here. So you need this one, so 30% increased presence of area effect, or a skill to have 6% increased magnitudes. I don't know if I really need an extra 30% increased presence, because my presence is pretty big. So I added some gems right here, so increased presence, 25%, 25% increased presence. So we'll see what's going on with this. And then I get increased critical hit chance because people have gotten my presence, which I need a critical hit chance because my bleed triggers off critical hit chance, my poison triggers off critical hit chance. So try to just get a high critical hit chance, see what's going on there. Now there is an amulet that gives you fire exposure for enemies that are like in your presence. So I might want to try that one out tonight. And we'll see how that goes. Let me just get my windows fixed up real quick. Perfect. Let me see if I even have it. I might have it. Let me go to my uniques right here. And I usually do some of this research before I start. But I was out all day with my wife and baby. Went to 30% increased damage, critical hit chance. That's pretty cool. Yeah, we did like a day trip today. Now, this one's kind of cool because you can get 2 additional instilled modifiers. Does that mean I have 3 instilled modifiers or just 2? Ah! Alright, so enemies in your presence have fire exposure. Fire exposure is -20%. So the fun part with this is I can make them essentially -20%. I don't know if I need to go negative. I can make them -20% fire, right? And there's this pair of gloves I could get that makes it so my fire would count towards poison too. It counts fire, lightning, ice, everything right there would count towards poison too. So if I lowered the resistance to 0, I'd pretty much stack a lot of poison with that, with the fire skills. Alright, so we're over here. Let's do, we're doing Alpine Ridge. I kind of want to do this area later because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 towers. I already put some stuff in the tower there, which probably wasn't ideal, but I could have done some experience stacking. My experience is kind of low right now because, well, I'm very fragile the way I built myself. So let me save this over here as experience. Let me make a note. How do I make a note? Ah, EXP new tower. So I might do some experience stacking there. Let's go ahead and just do a map for fun. Let's see how the presence works. Let me get some maps out. Let's go ahead and sell that. That's chaos. Too many for those. No, that's good. Alright, let's get some maps. And let's go ahead and just have fun with this. See how it works. I hate temporal chains. So plus 50% monster elemental resistances doesn't really matter because you're gonna die anyways. Well, I don't want to do anything that kills me too quickly. So let's do pack size. Let's do pack size, try out. Got a few of these right here too. Perfect. And yeah, just get out there. I would like to do a map that has a boss on it because they're fun to test out with the resistances. Let's do Mire. Alright, so I took off my Frenzy. So I still have Frenzy. 3 max charms Frenzy. I don't have 5. Which is fine, because I typically don't get 5 at bosses anyways. 5 just mainly helps with clearing, but typically not needed. But more is always better, right? So pretty much anyone on the screen is in my presence. We'll do a cross check on that again later. Again, I can increase it more by another 35 or 30%. But I don't think it's worth annoying to do that based on the fact my presence is pretty much full screen. I should be melting everyone pretty much right away. And I also have a lot more crit chance against enemies in my presence, which means I need to be bleeding. Just take it out. Which means I need to be bleeding them more often, poison more often. I'm assuming I'm going to be igniting them more too, because if they don't have fire resistance, they're probably going to just melt, right? Fire. I would think, at least. Yeah, so let's go ahead and just dump this on there. And let's see how this works. I'm assuming they're melting. Yeah, they're dead. Again, I'm super fragile myself, so like, even though I'm killing everybody super quick, I gotta be careful not to get hit by anybody, because I brought my damage, I brought my defenses down quite a bit to get all these uniques on my build. So I'll die quickly, but I'm having fun. And I say, even with the fewer frenzies, I'm still getting quite a bit of twisters out. Like, I don't think I need as many twisters. Consistently getting my frenzy up was not a thing. I didn't really do too many things to get more frenzies. Well, the 0%, resistance is taking a lot more damage. So even though I knocked my damage down some parts, people near me are going to just die. It's kind of the point. And people not by me are still going to die too. But the main test is mainly bosses, right? Yeah, let's look at how presence looks right here. My presence is this whole area where I'm at right now. Right there. So it covers quite a bit. So it's pretty nice. Again, I could always make it bigger, but people near me I want to die quickly, right? And having that presence that big will help with bosses. What is my crit chance right now? Might not even be accurate, but since my crit chance is pretty high, and does it have anything over here saying crit chance? So 26%, that's over 50% right there. 200% would be like 75%, is that correct? Yeah, so 50 to 70% chance to crit. I don't know if that's per twister or how that exactly calculates. 1 second. Yogi, I'm gonna pause the game 1 second. My dog is in here, and he was eating some random piece of paper, so I had to, tell him not to do that. Nothing important, but don't want him eating random things. So you're saying this is a pretty fun build, right? One more sec. I forgot to put my phone out. I need to hear it because my wife calls me. We have a baby now, so I always have to have my stuff ready for that. Alright. Cool. Let's find the boss and see what happens. There she is. And if the music's too loud tonight, just let me know. But I'll have some playing in the background. Alright, so I don't have any frenzy up. Alright, this is not the... It's just boss right here. Alright, so she should be dead. Yeah. I didn't mean to use this one. I meant to do Sniper Mark afterwards. Because the goal is to, like, I want to stun her right away with the Bloodhound Mark. That. But she died right away, which is kind of the goal. So, I didn't really quite catch what happened. Clip it. These things are going to pop at the end. Yeah. So, it's working out nicely. Let's just try a few more things. Fortress boss is kind of a pain. Stream Fiend's fun, but it's a big map. This is a fun one to test it on, though. Let's go and do this one. Let's do that. Alright, let me sell my items. No idea if those are good. Nah. Do I have this one? Looks like I do. Okay, we both have it. Let's just go ahead and disenchant it then. Let me clean up some of these guys right here. It's so easy to get your inventory flooded. Alright. We got a map. Let's do the map. See what happens. I do want to try out that Burning Presence one, though. Not the burning one, but the fact that they have even less fire resistance. But hey, they're probably going to be chilled a lot now, too. You know, I'm pretty happy with, like, 3 Frenzy. 5's so cool when you get it, but I'm already flooding the screen quite a bit with these. And I'll have to deposit another 4 points into it. But having 5, 6, 7, charges go off at once is pretty cool. Spam these. Have some fun. Alright, cool. That one's the speed one. Yeah, 3 friends is pretty fun. Too bad level 100 is max. So There's so many more fun things you want to try out. So bad. My guys might kill me. Cool part is if I run away from a fight, which I don't want to be close to like deadly people. If I run away, 50% increased critical damage bonus against enemies that have exited your presence recently. So if I start off that, then run away, not my presence, I'm gonna do more damage. This is 30% extra crit chance if it into my presence. My presence is huge right now, right? So, pretty cool. This is where it might be good to get mana regeneration going, because my Whirling Slash also picks up element stuff. So if I get my Whirling Slash damage up, little like AoE on it and stuff, then I could do some damage with my melee too, which I don't really need to, I guess. Just thinking out loud, because I'm just having fun with this. If I were to get rid of 1 second of my twisters, I think like what would I do differently? Wise. Yeah, he's dead. And the cool part is like I kill people out of my presence a lot, right? But if they're my presence, I want them dead right away. I'm the last cannon. So if they're by me, I want them dead. So by destroying all their resistances, I should kill them quicker, right? What's this do? Where's this? Oh shit. Screw it up. This is cool. What's with all these entrances? They just died. Alright, let's see how this boss does. I may or may not have some frenzy charges against her, but I'm going to try to put the blood mark on her. Then afterwards, I'm going to do the, if she's stunned, then I'm going to put the sniper mark on her. Because the goal is to stun them, break the armor completely, then get more frenzy charges to finish her, but she'll probably be dead beforehand anyways. I might die too, you know, hopefully not. If I get some frenzy charges beforehand, that would be ideal. But I've probably killed everybody in the channel section because I'm here. Anybody? Maybe I'll get more, maybe not. My charges are not going to last as long, I forgot, because I didn't put any points into it. So, that's the challenging part, is I might not have frenzy charges go into the boss to like do cool overwhelming type thing. But I can still do this, is I shoot that in there. 1, 2, let's go in here. I still have plenty of twisters in here. I can't even see anything. Clip it. Completely white. That's even without frenzies. My twisters last for 12 seconds, right? And so she was completely in my presence. Got melted right away. Or frozen right away. However you want to say it. Nah. Nope. So having these extra 4 frenzies would be nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. I just don't have any points to put into it right now. These are magnitude ones, I guess I could get rid of. A chance, but I would like to keep these because that affects my ignite, poison, and that. And bleed. So the extra frenzies are not needed, but they're nice. And having the extra time is nice too because it helps the boss. But you don't need them for bosses, but you just generate them when you do the boss. Let's look up fire while we're over here. There's a fire up here. One, two, three, 4. Costs 5 to get this one right here. I suppose Inferno. So if they have 0% fire resistance, what does penetrate do? Does it take it negative? Because negative fire resistance would be pretty strong, right? Let's do Hidden Grotto, fight Bird Boy. I don't want chaos damage. Attack speed's dangerous, very dangerous, but we'll do it. It's dangerous because, like, just me getting hit once or twice is going to kill me. And I might die. But I'm already at 2% experience, so I keep doing these harder maps. Lower, I'm more likely to die. Oh, that's not Bird Boy. Burnt Bone Tyrant. Okay. This one's a good one to test out. Presence 4 and the fire and all that stuff. So we'll try to get him. Anybody over here? I see exploding bodies. We're just having fun right now. So when I said this is like not the ideal build, this is a fun build, but does a lot of damage to build. This doesn't have survivability into it. That's why it's not like the you know, top tier build, but it's a hey, don't get hit, have fun. If you get hit, well, you had fun anyways. If I could build in some way to get the ice, thunder to go off as well, that'd be ideal. I want to keep flame as my main thing though, so I don't want to change it. And I don't want to turn my fire damage to lightning damage. So we'll have to play around with ways to get that to work. Obviously when I get my fuses going, my twisters pop right now, they're going to do electricity damage. Boss right here. Get that going right there. Not ideal to do that, but I want to get the fire going before it starts. That way you can have the tons of fire. And he hurts a lot. So he always hits me, even though I know what he's going to do. He always hits me. So luckily I didn't die from that one. So this guy doesn't stun that easily, so it probably would have made sense more to do the sniper mark. So he didn't die super quick. He was my thing right there, so he had 0 resistance. So I'll have to check the video out to see how that did. I kind of want to do a video replay real quick. Let me go ahead and stop this real quick. And let me open up the video. I'm just curious how this works, right? 'Cause I'm going to improve my build or like, you know, play around stuff at the end. I got to figure out what the hell's going on, right? So this pulls up right here. I'll look at the damage he's taking. All that. So we're going to pull up the boss fight. Get that going right there. And let's go ahead and just mute this somehow. Where's the mute button? There you go. So I got my fire going. Again, I have no frenzy charges. I'm just spamming the area with twisters, right? And we're gonna look at his bar, see if he. So he's got ignite right away. He's got poison. He's got bleed, right? And he's got blind. And he's got frost stuff going on. Not shocked yet, but now he's shocked for my guy. Fire, bleed, poison. Armor's broken. Probably because I put a mark on him. Yeah, I put the mark on him, which did the broke it right there, right? I don't know why he didn't kill me. He took away most of my life. The damage probably varies. I got 2 frenzies right there. I didn't kill him right away. I did bring my damage down quite a bit. But got him quickly, but how long did it take? So, we got a timer right here, so fight technically starts at 2:33. He gets all the ailments right away, which is good, right? That means I'm critting him, right? Got hit once, not ideal. And then it ends at... that took about 5 seconds. That's not really that long, actually. And I just built up a lot of twisters right there, so... yeah, I got him. So, 5 seconds. I don't think that's too bad. I wonder if I need these 3 right here. Because I have the extra crit chance right here. That's 60%. Trying to see if there's like 1 point I can free up tonight. Not really. So I could get a 4th point in here. I would just add it to the this. This would give me 100% increased damage if I added 5 right here. But I don't have it. So if I were to gain like a couple levels, I have 5 to go with. This would give me 100% increased damage, which would be kind of ideal, right? Or I just add more crit damage instead, but this also reduces my defenses. So who knows? Let's just do another map. Kill some more monsters. Seepage is a good map. Let's do Seepage. And let's go ahead and... I don't know if I have this mask. What does this mask do? Sounds pretty bad. I didn't have it though. Alright. 505 accuracy rating is pretty good. Life per enemy hit sucks. Let's go ahead and roll on it and see what we get. Well, that just sucks. Alright, I'm going to save this for later in case I want to reroll it. This is a Stalking Spear, which has a chance of aim. Got no accuracy on it, though. It's got cold and nut build up. It's not really that good. I'm going to sell that one. That one's not bad. No resistances though. I guess that has 7. Let's get rid of it. Chilled ground's not ideal. It's not bad, but it doesn't take advantage of my flame damage. But hey, it's got, you know, increased pack size. Let's go and do it then. Do seepage or crypt? Let's do crypt. Crypt's a fun map with twisters, right? So you're balancing things all over the place. I wasn't planning on streaming Path to Exile 2 tonight. I was planning on playing a better, like, vampire survivor type game, right? But I got my presence so high that I just wanted to mess around with it, right? It's pretty big. Again, I die super easily, so I gotta be careful what I'm doing. But this guy's died instantly too, which is kind of nice. That hurt pretty bad. But I lived. So I used the twister on my full form. Kind of like stun locked me a little bit. Stun lock's the wrong word. It's like twister lock. Does it get to me? Why does it give it to us corrupted? Why would it give me corrupted items? Not useful at all. Alright, so what I'm going to do right now is kill everybody, right? I'm just going to keep shooting everybody with my flame. And if they get my presence, the goal is that they die right away, right? Now let's go ahead and drop this down. And fire. They're dead. It's gold, right? And then I got, you know, 3 things of frenzy going. Means I get even more twisters, right? Alright, double waystone, not bad. Now, this is a good map to showcase the fire pretty well. I'm killing plenty of people off screen too, as you hear. should be a boss somewhere. That is Exile. Okay. That was an Exile. And I can use a crit mark, sniper mark, or I can use blood mark. I kind of prefer the blood mark because it gets people stunned right away. And if they're stunned, they can't kill me. Then I can use sniper mark to get more frenzies after that. Since I'm capped at 3 frenzy, I don't need the frenzy charges from sniper mark as much. Currently. What this one is 6 experience. So I killed all the rares. There's a breach left and there's a boss left. Boss is below, but might as well get this breach first. The goal is that I'm going to stack up a lot of twisters with the boss. Just kind of kill him right away. That's the goal. There are other items that cause Intimidate in Presence, I believe. So I'm going to look up some more uniques that affected by Presence. I do not want the helmet one. Even though that'd be fun. The one that makes it so they're like low life presence. I'm not going to stack up low life at this point. It is pretty good though. I mainly care about my twisters, do a lot of damage. I want fire to do a lot of damage. I want bleed, knife, all that to do a lot of damage. Just want to mess everybody up, right? And the goal is to like melt people by me as quick as possible. So I'm very fragile. But if they're dead, then I'm not dead. Unless they have like some massive death effect, which is kind of stupid. But it's part of the game. Kill as many as we can. Again, if they're in my presence, they're more likely to be crit by me. Alright, that was fun. Now everyone's dead. Well, not dead, but like a good amount of them are dead. So, I don't think I got the boss area. Let's just run down to the boss then. All the way across the map. We'll get there though. Yeah, we just want to kill him, right? Where is he at? Boss is in the middle? That's kind of awkward location. Usually in the corner, but maybe they're changing some more to spawn areas with bosses. Alright, I'm just going to spam a bunch of twisters. And then we're going to try to stun him with the blood mark. So it wasn't instant, but done pretty quickly at least. I also shot my twisters out early. As you see, I can't get my whirling slash off. That means I shot my twisters before a 3 thing right there, so I messed up on the execution too. My twisters last so long, it takes a while to self-correct. So if I ever get in that situation where I mess up, it can lead to me messing up more of my twisters too. Because I'll go to do a 3-stage twister, or rolling slash gets triggered by another twister, then I shoot off another set of twisters that are not stage 3. It's kind of like oscillation, or like, you know, just really messes you up if you do that. Okay, let's get rid of these. It's not a bad roll in it. That's not good. I don't care about that. 35 fire resistance, 23 out of 30. Got cast resistance on it too. Just get rid of it. I don't need this one. I don't believe. Try to make sure we don't have it first. Okay, let's go just enchant that. Cool. This map's pretty much useless, but let's go ahead and just use the chaos one on it. I have a thing that does chaos. Yeah, extra chaos. Yeah. Get it for unique. Usually nothing good out of it, right? But might as well do it. Let's open my sidekick real quick, see if any of these are worth any money. That doesn't sound good. Alright, goal is to see if these things are worth anything. Let's see if sidekick's working. Okay, that's this one exalt. Result. Probably nothing in here decent. You can't always trust the lowest one in there, but they're all low, they're all low. Yeah, they all sound pretty bad. What about this one? Yep, all bad. I don't know if I have that one, so let's grab it. It'd be nice to be excited about those maps. I didn't have it, so that's good. Alright, let's do another map. Seepage is a good one. Alright, Chilled Ground it is. Just kill everybody. frost, and fire going. Alright, they're dead. What? I gotta use up the Lord. Nobody what's going over here. So even though since my damage went down quite a bit, there's a lot of other stats taking place that are being damaged that the calcs aren't taking consideration. My presence. No resistance for any of the enemies. I don't know what this is. Okay. I don't like shrines anymore because I can die by them by not seeing it. Any easy to do. This is the boss. Wait a minute. By some AoE. Okay. You died pretty quickly. I like it. I don't know how fast you died, but you died fast. Spirit Solar is still really good to drop, especially since they have 0 resistance. That's all fire damage. It's not all fire, but a lot of it's ignite damage. It does a lot of damage. But does penetrate matter when they have 0 resistance? This one has 2 energy shields, evasion, crit chance. Is that any good? That one sucks. 13 dexterity. There. Nope. Well, that's a blue one. I don't know if that's what they mean. Joel's not good at all. Let's go to this one. Alright. Some cleanup duty to do. One, let's just put for 25. If it sells right away, then that's too cheap. Are these worth anything? I don't think they are. No. It is not worth anything. We'll just sell it then. Alright, I want to do more boss battles though. Okay, it's the same guy. Forest is someone different. Let's do Forest. Oh, let's do this one. So they got a little bit element threshold. That's fine. It'll be interesting to see how it works out. We'll get it going. hitting my threshold. My present should die quickly. So let me look this real quick. Is there anything else in presents I want? Presents. Did I spell it right? P-R-E. Okay, that's presents right there. There's a lot of presents of companions that are worth building up. But this is 40% presence right there. Huh, I don't want to get that. Let's see if there's any other presence things I care about. There's a lot of damage you get and defenses you get by being present to your companion. That's pretty cool, mass hysteria. Alright, this one's kind of cool. Profane Commander, 5% increased spirit. I don't know how much spirit. That one's pretty cool. I like that one. That's kind of cool. %5 increased spirit's pretty nice. So you can do another 60% presence based off of 2 things in there. So I gotta add 60% presence to my kit. If I were to get like an amulet that does a double or triple anointment, that'd be kinda cool. Are there any skills I care about? Well, I'm going to be right back in 1 minute. We'll get back to this, but I'm kind of curious more about the presence I can take advantage of. Alright, I'm back. Let's kill some monsters. Alright, I get the fight with the fat lady that's not. Glad I added some friends in my kit. 3's enough. 5's really good, but typically not needed. Oh, chaos there. Not good. Cool part is like when I do multiplayer, is that my presence will remove ailments from anybody in my presence, which helps other people on my team do more damage too. I wonder if there's any skills gems that give me a presence. I'll look into that. I killed plenty of monsters not in my presence. But the goal is like kill people in my presence faster, right? Go right there. Didn't try nothing. One monster below me, one right below me. We got 2 above. Looks like I already killed the other. Where is he? I didn't really realize it. Doesn't matter. We're dead instantly, which is good. That's always the goal, right? You want to kill everybody fast. I'm fragile. My resistances are good. Chaos is so-so, but I do have a charm. Also that. Okay, got them over chance. That's pretty good, I think. Yeah. We got a boss over here. Do this. I'm gonna shoot it out before she comes out, unfortunately. I'm not gonna take advantage of that, but my goal is to make her done right away. Okay. And I got my frenzies off, but by the time I get my frenzy, she's dead. Ah, divine orb! Ah, good, good, alright. That is good. Nice. Getting divine orb is always a good feeling, doesn't matter when you get it, it feels great. I'm very happy with that. That is sick. I'm happy about that, for sure. happy at how fast I killed her, right? It's not instant, but it's very, very quick. So the main thing is I want to stun her first, then get good. Oh yeah, I want to look at presents. So let me go to gems. Anything in here that does presents? No, it does not. Pres. But wildfire's interesting, right? I just don't want to use that on my twisters. That would be good. No. Alright, so I didn't find anything with presence right there. What about spirit? Okay, there's overwhelming presence. Attrition, okay. You know, what's the thing? "34 seconds. That's a long time for a fight anyways, though. So that's good against bosses, because the longer the boss fight goes on, that's good. That would actually work pretty good on my character, because my presence is pretty big right now. Right? That would actually be pretty good. So it's 83 strength. How much strength do I have? My intelligence I could definitely bring down. I brought it up because I was playing around with I was looking into cast on crit. Which costs 60 spirit, which I don't have. Let me look on the website real quick for uniques. Alright, let's do this. Control F. So intimidation I can't do. That's the one I'm using right now. Calamity. 100 base damage is not nice though. I mean that's cool. They get lit on fire, but trying to avoid helmets. Okay, this is kind of cool. Is that a helmet though? That's a helmet though. They're all blinded, which is pretty cool, but don't need that. Doesn't matter if I kill anybody, so that doesn't matter for that. I can't use that because I need pinning from the boots. Alright, so I've already gone through all these ones, so I don't need any of these, unfortunately. house my allies, which I'm not trying to do right now. No. That's pretty cool. Only use when I'm ignited, so that'd be good for like a Furnace. So this would be fun to test out. I have this right here, but I don't really need that. So they make them negative 20%. So if they're negative, is that really that big of a difference? But negative's a big difference, right? Was it worth taking like a damage loss to do that? I don't think so. Alright, so now I have 4% experience. Let's go ahead and see if I can like not die for a while. But we'll put this on. This one right here. This one. Alright, backwash it is. Let's see how it goes. It's been fun so far tonight, right? Same fat lady again. My crit chance is super high right now. Which I'm trying to make sure I get all the ailments on them. That's why I need to have the crit chance. Alright, die. Yep, they're my presence. You die. That's the goal, at least. My goal is to kill them everywhere, but especially if they're in my presence. Because I don't want to get hit. Anybody close to me needs to die faster. So far away from me, because I do have dot damage too, right? So I felt pretty good with that. I think I killed a bunch of guys over here. Yeah, I did. I like it. I like them dead. Anybody on tonight? King James is on. Let's get him in. Alright, I'm gonna open my Discord real quick. Glass Spirit I don't use, but it is a popular one because it does a lot of crit chance on it. But I need a speed for my twisters. Alright, there we go. definitely don't think I need the extra frenzy charges, even though it's fun. If I get 5 more points, I just add them to crit damage or do the base damage from oh, another divine orb! I got 2 tonight? Alright. I'm happy with that. I'll take it. Get it. Was that from the... I don't know why I got 2, but I'm happy about that. I won't get hit by those twisters though. Some stuff's going on over here. Be careful what's going on. Alright, some guy just popped up. That's another reason why I need to have the extra damage and presence. Some guys will teleport right in front of me or from the ground. If someone's in front of me, I need them dead. Hey, Smith. Oh, nice. If you want to do a duo, let me know. If not, single's fine too. I'm kind of curious how it goes. I got 2 divine in the last hour. I was not planning on playing tonight, but I got my presence to beat a whole screen. I'll show you in a minute what it looks like. I went full presence. Alright, let's go to this new boss. Okay. Yep. Alright, she's dead. Flip it. So, Smith, or James, or whatever you want to go by. There's a better one I saw that you might want instead. So you got this one here, 6% magnitudes, which may or may not work with you, right? There's another one up here that does 5% increased spirit. If you need spirit, you might want Profane Commander. But let's go ahead and look at my presence. It's like the whole boss arena right now. I got you beat though, because your helmet gives you 50% reduced presence though, right? So automatically I'm going to beat you because I don't have the same helmet as you. For presence at least. But I get the whole map area right there. And I get 30% increased crit chance enemies to enter my presence recently. And if they leave my presence recently, they get 50% critical damage bonus. So it's nice to like go in and out. Have you used not Resolute Technique? Have you used a gem called From Nothing? All right, let's look at From Nothing. That one's too far away. Mine don't matter. No. Looks like that's it. There's an amulet that lets you do 2 or 3 anointments, though. It'll be fun to mess around with. But, yeah. I took down my Frenzy just to 3 charges max right now. 5 charges is not consistent enough to like keep up, I don't think. And I decided to mess around with Presence right now. So it seems nice. Well, you could get a Megalomatic gem that has both on it, but the odds of you getting that's pretty low. And if you do get them both, they're probably going to charge you a shit ton for it. Let's get rid of my stuff first. I got 2 Divines tonight. That's pretty sweet. Can't use that one. Alright, 392 actually is not bad. Physical damage is not bad. But nothing gives me extra physical damage. Let's put that one for 25 Exalt. I think I'll sell fast for 25 Exalt. Critical damage bonus, not good. I'll just do extra monster in the area. And we'll do Sulphuric Canyon Caverns. I'm pretty happy with my presence as is. I think I'd rather keep my twisters lasting longer. The main thing is like, if someone's in my presence, I want them dead. Right? So the boss is like, I could get to my presence, shoot them, run away, get extra crit damage, keep going back and forth in and out of the fight like that. There is an amulet I can take that makes it so everyone has fire exposure in my presence. That would be kind of a fun one to do. Ooh, that was a close one. I'll let those guys get too close. These twisters are annoying. Not mine, theirs. Mine are fun. What the hell are these things even doing? That's so stupid. Kill whatever I see. I want to get away from that spirit stuff. Just kill everybody in this general direction. Alright, that's more fun. Kill everybody I see. Second he came out from his cover, he died. Which was the goal. Exile over here somewhere. Where are they? I don't know. Oh, they killed me. I didn't see them. They got me. So I'm down to 3% experience. Oh, I died. It happens. I didn't see where they're at. I got killed by Exile. They don't usually kill me. That sucks. Alright, but I'm only at 3% experience, so might as well finish the map out. I didn't even realize the Exile was that close to me, to be honest. I didn't see him. I needed her in a proximity of me. Because they're life bars. I didn't know they were there. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and just shoot this. And then shoot again. And hope for the best. Yep, they all died. Flip it. So that was fun. Not fun getting killed by the random Exile, right? But, you know, it's gonna happen when I'm very glass cannon. Alright, let me go ahead and go to endgame. Experience. Just sell these. Nope. Nope. Wait against solo. Alright, let's clean up some of these things. Let me get more experience charms because I would like to gain a level again someday. I've been playing very glass cannonly, so it makes it harder to gain level. Let's go ahead and go do currency exchange. I want Omen. This one, I have Exalt. We'll get... Skip for them. It's gonna sell? That's a little low. Two. 30. Seems too much. 2 for 15. 2 for 16. Alright. Creek's fun, but might end up being the... I'll do Creek, whatever. Dangerous map. That has a crit damage bonus. Oh yeah, sounds good. Let me know. I'm ready. I'm down for it. Dude, we have unlimited chances to get Arbiter 2, Tier 0. So, it'd be fun to play that. Appreciate it. I think we'll melt them right away. Okay, I gotta beat the people, dude. You guys not dying. Sit down. aren't dying as easily. How delirious is enough? Where is delirious part? 12%. This died relatively easily. I don't know why everyone seems like they have so much life this time. Maybe just rare monsters have the extra hits because they're like less by things. I don't know. We'll find out. James, do you need help with the Citadel? Alright, cool. Let me finish this map and I'll join you. There's a stupid shrine over there. Boss that. Alright, boss, he's shown himself. Don't want to do that. Front box. This guy used to have two of them. I don't know why they made down to one. He's dead, but I guess he has more life than he used to? I'm not quite sure. He didn't die instantly. I guess he never died instantly in the first place. But I did bring my damage down quite a bit. To get extra AoE. Like, I took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 skill points to get the 25% increase. I might want to remove these 7 and do 1, 2, 3, 4. I would need the 5 over here though. So I'd probably want to do. I want to keep this for now because it feels pretty good. Let me join James. Are you good to join Discord? This one feels like I could get rid of these ones, but get 30% increase crit chance. Do I really need that much crit chance?
Yo, what's up? You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Let's go.
My bad, I had to get on Discord real quick. Let me see.
No worries. Yeah, I was gonna play another game tonight, but I was like, oh man, I got my presence really high. Now I gotta test this out.
Hell yeah.
Plus, this game's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I've been making upgrades all day, bro.
I did a day trip with the family, so no upgrades today. But I was like, I did a long drive today. I'm like, what can I do differently with my builds? I kept thinking. So
yeah, I got new armor, new boots. I redid my tree. I got dropped grenades, and I got wind dancer.
Did you get the double bear, or whatever you call it, charms on your boots?
Yep.
Nice,
yeah, ever since you gave me that idea, I'm like, hell yeah.
Yeah,
good looking out on there.
Double it up. What do we say? Run it again. Yeah, I got new boots last night too, and doubled it up. So I got 2 bears in my boots. So my AoE's like almost on full screen now.
That's insane, bro.
Presence.
Yeah.
So I might remove the 25% presence I got. But for the time being, I'm keeping it because my I'm pretty much getting crit strikes almost all the time now. Which means my dot damage is always there too. But I brought my damage down 100%. 100%, like 100% increase. So I lost a lot of damage doing what I did. But as long as everything dies, it doesn't really matter. You're fast. I forgot you have fast boots.
Yeah, dude, and I got a bunch of upgrades on my thing where I get a lot of skill shrines that have acceleration. So I could just be jamming through a map in like under 2 minutes sometimes.
Oh, that's cool. We'll fight a boss now. As long as I'm by you, none of the enemies have resistances to elements. Yep, he's dead.
He's done. Oh, I need to change my thing to allocation permanent or whatever.
Yeah, right now you have. I think you have it on permanent. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it saved it that way. Yep, because the Hood Max and Siphon Wand are still yours. Which as soon as we left the map, it gave me the opportunity to get it, but I don't need those. But anyways, so, yep, I think you have it set up correctly. If I hit J right now, I go to party options, it says permanent allocation, so it's set up right. And when you do the arbiter, like everything drops, it's yours. And the citadel, everything drops yours too. Like if the key goes off, it's yours, right? So just let it go. And
Okay, cool.
if you die and I live, I give you the key anyways, because those are your maps. So
It's all good. We're about to run it anyway.
well, there you go. So, but I'm just saying, nonetheless, those go to you.
Okay. Hell yeah, appreciate it.
Like when you died the other day, I still gave you the divine that you couldn't pick up. So, anyways.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I like playing group play. Group play is pretty fun.
Well, me too. So we both have presence effects now. We both help each other out. Like you get 100% increased accuracy in my presence. Ooh, something hurt me right there. I definitely want to play around with that amulet. It's probably not worth it, but it gives fire exposure to everybody in my presence. I don't think it's worth it unless like I'm running a group of fire people. I forget why I'm so fast, because you're making me go faster with your haste. I used to checkpoint. I teleported like right in front of you. Oh, you got really far ahead of me. Go.
I might have to cut the mic out here and there because my boy's kind of waking up in and out.
No worries. I gotta step out for 2 minutes or 3 minutes. I'll be right back.
All right, no worries.
Do you electrocute people, or like what do you used to do? Like shock, or what is that?
I do shock.
Does it cause electrocution?
No, it doesn't cause electrocution buildup or anything. No.
Got it. All right, let me know when the next map's made, and I'll jump in.
It's weird. What the hell? It shows the Citadel's lit up, and have a line straight to it, and it's not letting me click on it.
It's not always clear. Just might have to do another map next to it. Because the line straight through it might be going to the other side of Citadel. It's kind of annoying, but.
All right.
Now, if I get another 30% increased presence, I don't think I need that. Oh, you didn't go in that. Oops.
I just started another one.
Alright, I'm going back now.
Might have to do a couple more maps to get back there.
No rush at all for me. Just doing whatever.
All right, cool. I'm all pumped up to fight the Arbiter.
Yeah. Well, I don't have any citadels on any of my maps. Can't find anything. I'll split up on this one, make it go faster. I'm very happy with just 3 frenzies. Obviously, I would like to have 5 frenzies, but it costs 4 points just to get those extra 2 points, the extra 2 frenzies, and it's not consistent enough to like pay that much, I guess. That was like a minute, I think. Nice clear speed.
Yeah, for real. Jamming right now.
Oh, I like this map. I go south, you go north? Or do you want to sit together?
We can split up.
I think it's fine for this map. And you go, okay, you go north.
That's a dead end over there.
Okay, thanks. Then I'll go north, you go south. Yeah, I think our builds are coming together really nicely, and they actually complement each other too.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, doing simulacrums, that shit is fun.
Yeah, it was. If I could get my presence to be off screen, that'd be kind of cool. Like, if it covered 100% of the screen, it'd be fun to test out. Like, if I had presence 100% of the screen, that'd be just melting everything, man. I do want to test out the gloves. That would give my fire damage poison magnitude. Because then my poison would do so much more damage. So, might test it out later just for fun. Alright, that was very fast. These maps just don't stand a chance anymore.
For real. That's where I like to be, though.
I died once tonight. I had my thing on tonight, but I'm dying much less now, though, that I had a presence. So my main thing is, like, if someone's in my presence, I want them to die quickly, right? So having that presence thing melts them quicker because they have no elemental resistance, right? So anybody in my presence needs to be dead, essentially, right? Outside my presence, if they take a few seconds longer to die, I don't care, right? Because they're not gonna hurt me. I heard Divine drop. Oh no, Greater Jeweler. Not Divine, but it's still not bad.
Yeah, it sounded like something big.
Yeah, it's not as big as I wanted. Perfect would be ideal. Oh, that's not yours. Damn, you're not by me. I saw like the body explode. I'm like, oh, no problem. Oh shit, it's not James.
About to pop a breach here.
Go for it. The goal is just to melt these maps, so if you're not with you, I don't care. The faster they all die, the better, right? And if you want to do the maps later to max out your tree later, let me know. Like if you want to do like the king and stuff like that.
Okay, hell yeah.
Just help me
Yeah,
max mine
Arbiter
out.
couldn't take very long.
Yeah, we can do Arbiter, and then if you want to buy like the Cow King, whatever it is called, Virtual King, you can do those maps, get you maxed out in that. You know, better have your Atlas maxed out. You have your Breach maxed out, though, sounds like, right?
Yeah, my breach is all maxed.
Find the boss. Yeah. Always like to drop that off right beforehand. That's just funny. That's funny. Clip it. Nice job, dude.
Hell yeah, straight melted his ass.
Alright, that was like 3 seconds, maybe.
I did that today earlier
Yeah.
at the Citadel, dude. I straight melted him in like 2 seconds.
Which one?
Actually, it was 5 seconds. I counted it.
Where are the chests? Where are the chests in your head? There, there. Cool. What's the citadel we got?
It's the Iron Citadel.
Cool, cool. Oh, is it the cold one? The wolf guy? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Makes sense. Because we're doing the... Yeah, it's definitely him.
If you want to start this map without me, I'll be in there in like 1 minute.
Yeah, might as well get it going. I won't finish it without you, though, because you won't get credit. This is so much fun. I love the fact that nobody has elemental resistance in my presence. Oop. Ouch. Everywhere. Alright, 2 more rivers left.
Okay, I'm back now.
Alright, making a portal for you. I made a portal for you.
I'm gonna use it.
Let me make it again. Alright, try going. Hopefully it works for you. Maybe it won't. Yep. Use one before I hit it. Alright, there's one more guy
Okay.
around the corner.
Hell yeah.
There you go.
I think the Citadel is next.
Sweet. I like the wolf guy. Iron Citadel. Alright, cool. How juice is it?
I just put quantity and rarity on it, and that's it.
So is it yellow, blue? I don't know.
It's just one mod.
You want the guaranteed key. Okay, makes sense. I think we could have gone all in with both of our stuff. Let's do it. Next time, we'll go all in. I think we're at the point where we've like juice it up. Could be wrong, but maybe I'm more confident, right? But also have a few beers. So. With courage. I am loving this glass cannon build though. When it works. When it fails, I'm sad.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. When I added Wind Dancer today, it just boosted me that much more, and now I'm just jamming.
Yeah, but I'm like no defenses at all, so I can't do that. There's a 215 on me. Wait, you know, wait. Oh, no, wait, snap. So his body's exploding where you. I was like, he's doing that. Like, is it bad guy, good guy? Alright, boss is on me. Cool. Ready? I'm gonna try to stun him right away with my blood thing. I'm gonna drop my spear as soon as we get down there, because my glory's gonna run out.
I'm not gonna be able to have my mic on during this fight, just so you know.
No worries. Just kill him. You got it. I'm at the boss. You can come in. I'm dead. Oh, we both done? Oh no.
Yeah, you went in a little early. I didn't know you were going in. I was like, oh shit, it's all good though.
I wasn't sure. I went in, but we weren't talking, so. Yeah. No worries, we got him. Is that better? Proper teamwork?
Hell yeah. Oh, dude, I just dropped a perfect.
Congrats. That's sick, man. We did much better together on that one.
Yeah, it was my fault because I came in too late on the first one, so I fucked up the whole vibe.
I was like, hey, you want me to do the boss for you?
Just cleared out my stash. I'm about to load it up right now.
Cool, cool. I forgot to do that myself. So my goal is to stun this guy as quickly as possible. All right, do it.
My mic's gonna be off again, just as a heads up.
No worries. So let's just kill him fast, and that's our teamwork. Okay. All right, our turn. I haven't tried him with the hunters yet. I think you can like dodge him right away. Yeah, you do. You see that? Oh, we were not in the fireball. So cool. Oops, we almost had him stunned right there. We should have killed him. We have unlimited chances though, so it doesn't really matter. Just a pride thing. Oops. Well, we have unlimited tries, so we're doing it. We're gonna die many times tonight, but we're having fun. Oh, he's dead.
Bye, Arbiter.
He's not fully dead, but he's gonna be dead right here. Did you absolutely melted him right there? I just stunned him. Alright. He's dead. Wait, why didn't you give me the drops? I'm gonna give them to you, they're yours. There you go. Why does it give me drops? Did you change your settings? No, you didn't. For some reason, it's giving me all the drops, not you. Well, that's fun, at least.
You want to go back to your hideout, and I'll just do a run whatever you want to.
Yeah, sure. Why not? Gotta pet my dog for a second. Dude, when we did that one, we just melted him. He stunned right away and just went to town on him. It was good.
Yeah, once I seen your monkey shock him, then I'm like, yep, I'm going in. It's crossbow on the forehead.
Did you get a good drop?
I'm checking it right now. I can't remember which one of the grand regalias is worth money, but mine is max life per socket and 8% global defense per socket.
That sounds pretty good. Do you, I was gonna say, do you have sidekick on your thing, but you can't do that. You wanna give it to me for a second? I'll check on sidekick and get right back to you. To really make it money is you gotta upgrade it all the way, add 2 sockets, then valid. But let's get to me real quick. I'll check on the value, or go to trade. I can check it in trade. If you just want to do trade, don't give it to me. All right. And I'm gonna check on the global defense. I don't need it. And what else? Maximum life per socket. Looks like it's about 20 exalt.
That's not bad.
Yeah, I see one for 20 exalt for about same, because it says 29 life per socket, 9% global defense. I need one that gives me spirit per socket. But what would make it worth more is if you upgrade it all the way, val it, and you get like a 5th socket, right? I don't know how much that would be worth, but it would be worth more.
Hey, do you think if I give you these two amulets for a sec, you could check the value of them? It's one is my personal one, and one's the one the Arbiter
Just
dropped.
put it in trade. You don't have to get to me. I can check in trade.
All right.
This is about divine. It's a 3 divine.
Or the both of them, each worth like one.
I'm looking at the first one, the Dawn of the Hunt. Not Dawn of the Hunt. I'm looking at the Desk Heart Solar Amulet. I'm looking based off dexterity, critical hit chance, and projectile. It's
That one has the spirit implicit though at the 11 spirit.
I don't know if you see my stream or not, but if you do, you'll see what I'm looking at. And a few of these already have spirit on it. I'm guessing a divine is what it's worth. Send me Exalt to divine. Divine feels pretty safe to me. Where's the other one? I only saw one there. I'm looking at the Bloodstone. Okay. So that has a lot of spirit built to it. So that's probably worth divine by itself. I see 3 divine for the Bloodstone.
Okay, copy that. Appreciate it.
Doesn't mean you'll get it, but I see a few in the 3 to 4 divine range for that. Because the spirit's worth a lot. People like spirit. So I think the one of the 11 spirits probably like a divine or 2. And
Where I
the other
just
ones-
slammed rarity on there too.
Nice. But double check the store before listing price. But I think it's probably that range. I'm gonna try to find this money map. Second. Let's do trenches. And it has 41% experience gain. I'll buy some experience gain tablets probably tomorrow or whatever. But Tuesday, I'm gonna be playing Doom all day. Hopefully try to beat it. I'll do a marathon. You're all dead. Flip it. Perfect. I don't know if they said start a ritual in there, but I think we're killing guys fast enough that we can start the ritual. Yeah, it should be fun. Don't throw away. Yep, that's right. Yeah, we had time for the break and ritual at the same time. We're killing guys so quickly. Nobody's over there. Ooh, that hurt. You got it still as tail boot. I like that one. Let's go ahead and grab it. Yeah, we fished the map already. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, that's sick. Is it? Maybe not. I thought it was. Oops, got excited for no reason. gosh. Didn't get hit. Oh no. Game's lost.
Just logging back in right now.
Yeah, yeah. Murder. Poor guy, I had to keep killing him over and over again. He keeps dying instantly because that's so many twisters going around. He's jumping good though. Definitely deserves to die. Accidentally caused a twister lock. I'll go behind this real quick. And I'll fix it. What happened is, like, I did my twister before it's finished, so it didn't really do it correctly. Alright, now I'm fixed. Oh, he's that. But we'll get him dead. I messed up. I got myself twister locked. I messed up. I'm dead. I messed up really bad. I got myself twister locked over there. Just do it again. Where's he guy's a little annoying. He jumps on me and then does more stuff. Yeah, he's annoying because he goes up in the air. Sure, he's done now. He's gonna dive. He's gonna drop back down, do a lot of damage. I have a hard spot for a twister. He's dead. Not ideal situation right there. And dying on him is not usual what happens.
It's not letting me into the arena. I'm just sitting outside the gate.
Alright, well, map's finished. I messed up on that line boss, dude. So I think I'm gonna call it night for PoE 2, but I'm gonna stream the next game. So I'm gonna end my stream right now, and I'm gonna restream. It's a game where it's like a, you know, Vampire Survivors. James?
Oh yeah, yeah.
So it's like that, but with Vikings. So I either had that game or have a dwarf version of it too. So I'm gonna try the other game out. I want to mix things up a little bit. So I'm gonna exit this game.
Sure. Thanks for helping me knock out Arbiter.
Oh yeah, yeah. And I'm
That's
gonna
fun.
end my stream. I'm gonna make a new stream with the next game. But
I mean, I'll
and
check
everybody else
it out.
watching right now, if you want to join that stream, join it. I'm gonna end this. I'll be back in like 5 minutes. All right, James. See you in a little bit. Bye.